Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect 2, and I don't know if I can tell the difference, but I'm on my new monitor. 144 Hz of smoothness, and also 1 ms response time. It's also much bigger, that's what she said. And yeah, it's just all around good stuff. Did I talk to my people last time? No, I don't think I did, right? I did the whole mission, but I didn't talk to people. You can go do that right now.
What's this area of the ship?
No, I don't care.
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair.
You know what? No,
Normandy's
and also,
ground vehicle
I never have to check
shuttle.
my recording
My
again.
last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Yeah, because I can just look at my recording on my old monitor, which I have kept on the side as my secondary one with OBS on. Look at that, I can see it's recording. Look at that. So easy, man. I'm a real YouTuber now. 2 monitors. The real YouTubers have 3 monitors, right? The real gamer style. And this one is curved, but my old one is definitely not curved at all.
Fuck off!
Yep, as always. So, yeah. The old one was pretty cheap. This one is also pretty budget, but it's still that is a gaming monitor, so there is a difference.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
About this Geth
For
guy
you?
we got?
Of course. I can't tell you how much what you
Nothing
said
about the
means
Geth?
to me. But I understand if you need to find something
So much
with
clearer, man.
someone
Looks great.
else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
Yeah.
I don't want to risk your health. But I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle.
You'll make
I'll
it happen.
find a way.
I mean, I'll find a way. Yes, so that's the line. Yep, Shepard is so happy. Anyway, we're done here. Now he's in the AI course. I'm gonna activate my new friendly robot right here. Alright, jump into crew quarters. You got something to say about my IFF? Nope. Alright. Samara, you got something? Wanna talk? I can see every pore on her face.
Shepard,
Anything new?
there is something I've wanted to tell you.
The magic effect looks so cool, man.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
There's more to come, or tell me about your adventures. Well, tell me about your adventures.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer.
I doubt
As a
that.
Justicar, I saw parts of a sorry space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Oh, which one?
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus.
Nice.
He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
I've seen you do the same.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
The stars in the back look so cool. Well, not on this side. I knew Nihilus.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Who won?
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks.
Wow.
It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
So Nihilus was the guy who came with us on our mission, I think. Wasn't he? I think so. I think that's the case. Like, in the first part, right? In the initial part, we had Nihilus with us. Maybe? I don't exactly remember, but I think that's true. And in any case, he died. I think Saturn killed him, right? Yeah.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out.
What about being a
She
Justicar?
chose to ignore
What
it.
have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
And how do you get passage?
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One
Probably,
raid was
yeah.
called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
She's dangerous.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices.
Oh.
When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was
Alright.
done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
Well, that's pretty effed up. Your daughter's pretty bad lady. Good thing she's dead.
What was being a mercenary like?
Well,
I
she's
was
not.
a
She's
young,
dead.
impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area.
Illegal
I
stuff.
discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You were a slaver?
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed.
Yep.
After
makes
they
sense.
were dead, I brought the
Oh,
ship
great.
around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What about the slaves?
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself.
Right.
Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
That's a pretty good thing to do, I guess. Ready to continue the mission.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You make it sound final.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown.
It is true.
I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll get through it.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Yeah, probably right. Probably only have to, like... What the hell happened to the ship? Was it you shaking everything? Maybe. Wasn't this the men's restroom? No, yes? It's so confusing, man. These restrooms keep swapping around. Alright, Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider.
I should go.
Okay.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay, I'll talk to my two other people. So, namely Miranda and Garrus. Garrus has something to say probably, but Miranda maybe...
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Because I gotta go activate this Get we've got here. A sentient Get who has broken free from whatever.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for...
Talk to you later,
I'll be
yeah.
here if you need me.
Broken from whatever code he was following until now. By a code I mean like programming code. Like, are they under the command or something? Or they work as like a hive mind, right? Like a group collective? Like a group consciousness or something? Alright, whatever. Here I am in the AI core. Hey, AD.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
So she's mainly stored right here. With the guard. Guard is... the guard is for probably to make sure this guy doesn't do anything bad. Although he seems to be alive anyway. Or maybe he's just passively scanning stuff? I don't know. But yeah, keeping him in the AI core might not be a very good idea. But whatever. I'm activating the Get.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye aye.
Get your gun ready. Oh, you're gonna put a map
I have
barrier?
isolated our
Okay.
systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Alright. Well, gotta wake him up. You got a barrier around him too, so that's good. So, his hands are moving. Things as flashing lights. Alright. What's up? Hello, I come in peace.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Oh, just
Are
yes.
you going to attack me?
No.
Do you know me?
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
On the old machine. Wait. What heretics? So are the Geth who are attacking us not... maybe there is like a group of Geth who are not? Who don't want to kill everyone? Maybe? What is the old machine?
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
You worship it, don't you?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
What about me?
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch who?
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes,
Yes.
Which?
both.
Both. Okay. I fought whom?
What do you mean,
Yeah,
heretics?
exactly.
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us.
Okay, they're separate.
We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Protection.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes,
But you're machines.
Why would they attack other machines?
I guess why would organics
we are
attack
different from
organics?
them, outside their plans.
The future.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Ours. Come on, man.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
I guess they're not with us or against us. They just want to live their life. Which is acceptable, I suppose. You know. So the heretics were a group of the Geth who went to the collectors and got corrupted, or they took control, or I don't know. The Geth, the Reapers are the old machines are using them basically, and these guys they're not. But are you still Hive mind consciousness, or are you just one Geth?
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines.
B, so it is
Shepard
Hive.
Commander
Okay.
opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics.
It is true.
Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
You wanna work with me?
Are you asking to join us?
Yes,
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Oh, he took down the barriers.
Geth.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all
We
Geth.
are all
Yeah,
Geth.
there you go. Look at that.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are
Yeah, I
Geth.
think Shepard is talking to
There
all
are
the
currently
Geth.
1,183 programs active within this platform.
That's it?
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Legion, that works.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor.
Yep.
We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
Handshake. They know what a handshake is? Yeah, they do. Okay.
We anticipate the exchange of data.
Alright. Heretics. Secondary too. Okay. Geth heretics. Conversation with the Geth programs dubbed Legion have brought into light a profound schism in Geth society. When Saren Atreus approached the Geth in the Dreadnought Sovereign, some of them chose to follow him, most did not. Okay. Saren's followers were allowed to leave Geth society. Saren's followers were allowed to leave Geth society, but were dubbed heretics by those that remained. This revelation implies several things. First, the majority of the Geth chose not to attack organic society. Second, the Geth forces on the council The Geth forces, the Council, and the Alliance fleets have battled in the last 2 years represent only a small portion of their actual military and economic power, perhaps as little as 5% of mainstream Geth society. Third, this schism suggests that individual Geth possess more free will and perhaps even personality than previously suspected. Without such individuality, no Geth could have deviated from the group decision to join or reject Sanon's mission. Okay, that's true. There could not have been a division. Finally, there is the matter of Legion's word choice. The Geths used the English word heretics to describe Sanon's followers. Of the many words Legion could have chosen, non-conformists, dissenters, rebels, etc. Only the word heretic suggests a broadly accepted Geth philosophy or religion, and that the actions of Sanon's allies violated the orthodoxy. Alright, so they are religious creatures, huh? Geth. Talk to Legion. Talk to Legion in the AI core on the Normandy crew deck.
Shepard
Yes.
Commander,
Shepard Commander.
we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
And what did you learn?
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how.
How?
The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus.
Okay.
It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
The mind control virus.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
Okay, that makes sense. What about the effects?
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yep.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
What about hacking?
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
That doesn't make
So
sense.
the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
So they're both right, but different ways to see the same thing, I guess. Okay. Infection speed.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
So they can be isolated, but so he is on the network currently? Legion is on the network? We don't know. Dead Reaper, okay. Can you find the virus?
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics headquarters station on the edge of the terminus.
Let's go.
We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars, organics have no cause to look there.
Why not in Get Space?
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What is the plan?
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Okay. What about opposition?
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual
Billions?
programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Well, we'll wipe them out.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
You do that, Geth buddy. Go to Heretic Station. Phoenix, massing, and board the Heretic Station in Sea of Storms. The Perseus whale. There it is.
As vast in natural beauty as it is in threat, the purple and gold nebula called the Perseus Veil forms the natural border between Geth space and the Terminus systems. The Veil's total opacity prevents Council intelligence from surveying Geth activity. Theoretically, the Geth could be preparing a devastating attack against which the Council could be defenseless, or the Geth could have died out, so that the defense budget against them could be gaining the Alliance nothing but economic ruination. Despite fears of Geth, prospectors do occasionally mount salvage ventures inside the Veil. One ended in tragedy. Using technomental domination, the Geth drew the team into the Veil before aiming them back as husks at the organic society that produced them. A leaked classified Spectre report claims that the Dreadnought Sovereign, commanded by ex-Spectre Sarin Arterius and crewed by Geth, hid near the Veil before initiating the 2183 Citadel attack.
Yep. It's true. They did do that. The Perseus Whale. 4 Paragon points. That's all.
Shepard, Commander. Are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
What do we need to be ready?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth to join the old machines, the Reapers. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Yeah,
You know where this thing is?
We did all these.
The heretics' headquarters station. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's
We'll
stealth
stop.
systems are necessary.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
You do that. Alright, so now we got a new person. This is loyalty mission like immediately. You have any thing on
How
that?
may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Nope, no comment on the Geth just sitting in there. Alright, well. So be it. Look at that, I can just see how long I've been recording just by looking over to the side. I do enjoy that. You feed the fish. Leave him without food for a bit. There you go, you can eat some more. And then we head to the CIC and see what this new mission is. Look at my journal. Legion, a house divided. Legion has learned that the Geth heretics have adapted a Reaper virus which when uploaded will compel the normal Geth to join them in their war against organic life. The virus must be stopped. This virus must be stopped. Travel to the Phoenix Massing and board the heretic station in the Sea of Storms. Okay, and stop the collectors. The collector ship yielded 2 key pieces of information. First, the collectors are actually the ancient Protheans, indoctrinated and mutated into servants of the Reaper. Second, the Omega-4 relay leads the galactic core. The intense gravitational fields of the galactic core make any jump through the Omega-4 relay a death sentence unless a Reaper identified friend or foe IFF device can be found to give the Normandy a chance to navigate the field safely. And complete recruitment and N7 missions while the Normandy crew installs Reaper IFF. Okay, so it's just wait. Both packages have been delivered and each offers its tanks. Why is it still active? I do not know.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I? Lies. Lies. What the hell am I doing here? Well, in Hawking Eta. Let's head to Swashshire and see how big it is. If it is small, we'll get it done. Oh, that looks massive. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell was that? What? There's something there. So there's the 4 planets here. Humanity is 1. A typical Venusian greenhouse world, Athill is only of note for a few scattered craters. Though flattened by millions of years of high pressure, the marks of orbital bombardment strikes are unmistakable. It is generally accepted among academics that whoever hailed from or settled Sashwai's second planet, Itamis, must have had outposts on Athill as well. The outposts were destroyed when they were trying to kill them. But the lines look pretty clear this time. Look at that.
Launching probe.
Maybe the result of 145 Hz monitor. instead of what, 49 hertz, 50 hertz. Was it 50 or 49?
Launching probe.
I don't remember, but I see it on my recording monitor. I see the hertz are lower. Although I hope
Probe away.
that the recording monitor doesn't show the actual output, right? Like it's just showing what is recording, right? It's not showing me that. What I'm saying is basically the output video should be of 144 hertz, of a higher quality as well, because the monitor is better quality. It's more expensive. It's got more pixels.
Probe launched.
This is full HD. It's 1080p, basically. While my old one was
launching probe.
Somewhere between 720 and 1080. I don't know exactly the amount. I don't remember. But I know it was like a weird number.
Probe launched.
It was also like quite a bit smaller. Yeah, I think I can go back now. Like, look at this. It's so smooth, man. I can just look at the lines and I'm like, dude, so much better. Oh, it's depleted. Why am I still looking for this? Alright. We'll check this one out. Why not? I feel like it. Adamus is a super terrestrial world with a world a third larger than Earth. It is in a post-garden state that clearly shows evidence of attacks from space. While now waterless, the shores of former oceans show patterns of cratering too regular to be anything but saturation bombardment by dreadnought-class kinetic weapons. Although it is unclear how, most of the atmosphere has been lost. Archaeologists have found little of note. It appears that all the settled regions were touched by the global bombardment. The few relics found suggest an advanced spacefaring culture thrived on the world somewhere between 20 to 40 million years ago. The level of antiquity makes it impossible to estimate the world's population or guess whether it was the race's homeworld or a colony. But there are a good amount of resources.
Launching probe.
And no side missions still, which is what I don't like. Like, come on now. Element 0 though.
Probe away.
Pretty good. It's something, I think.
Probe launched.
Like, is it too much to ask? Or just a little bit of side mission content, you know?
Launching probe.
A little bit of a value proposition. Coming over.
Probe launched.
But I'm gonna leave after this. I hope you can't hear the banging going on in the background.
Probe away.
I don't think you can, because my voice cancellation is usually pretty good.
Probe away.
Yeah, you can, but I just saw on the mic. Okay, I can do all this stuff now. That's pretty good. I know the mic is not picking it up because when I start speaking, the banging was not showing up on the screen. Therefore, using the scientific method,
launching probe,
I can conclude that it's not picking it up. Look at that.
Probe launched.
Alright, right there. Here's the easel.
Probe away.
We'll take it. It's valuable.
Launching probe.
Well. Maybe not the exact right spot. We just want to get this thing depleted. And then leave.
Probe away.
I mean, I got stuff to do after this as well. I gotta play Batman as well.
Probe away.
Arkham Origins now? Yeah, there you go.
Probe away.
Seems interesting. And then after that, I gotta do
probe away.
Armello? Or is my Armello ready for the day? I don't know. Or whatever. We have time still. Don't worry about that. We are leaving. There's no side mission on the two big planets in this. I don't think there's anything here. We'll head over to Chantrask.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Don't worry, I got a fuel depot right. Fuel up. And probe up. 50, 1 out of 60? Nah. 60 out of 60. Alright. Now where is this mission? Phoenix massing. 0% done. Because I've never been here, of course. So there's 1, 2. There's only 3 planets here. Dude, I don't know, man. Nah, not interested. I'll come here if I have to later. We'll go to Sea of Storms first. There's nothing here. There's only the Heretic Station. Alright. Well, that looks cool as hell. Once called Haratar by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Perseus Whale 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort and must have taken at least 10 years, implying that there may have been some Geth outside the Whale before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing little but a fuel source, it could have been hidden here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Thracia or the clueless Elcor in the Salhael systems. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core, capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projection. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to legged platforms when needed. The station's population of legged platforms is approximately 2.4 million. Alright. Well, there's a lot of people. Missions requiring you to certain ones are often tailored to suit the squad member's strengths. Yes. I have noticed that. What do we got? What do we got? So we have to take Legion with us. And you can take Grunt with us as well. So what does Legion have exactly? Yes, AI hacking, combat drone, and Geth shield boost. Assault rifle and sniper rifles. Okay. It's pretty good. I might take him and Garrus with missions on me now. Who knows? Okay, so I can grab level 4 cryo ammo. I mean, of course. And you're gonna grab improved cryo ammo. The apex of cryogenic grounds ammunition freezes targets more frequently for a longer duration. Or your entire squad gains the cryo ammo's effect, letting you incapacitate large groups of relentlessly hammer one target. No. Improved cryo ammo. Make me stronger. 24 points for Legion. So yeah, hacking. Geth Infiltrator. Augments Legion's combat skills and weapon damage. Improves its power recharge time. Health, weapon damage, and power recharge time. Okay, that's just normal. There you go, 4 levels. And he can become an assassin. Legion has become an expert at disassembling organics and synthetics alike, increasing Legion's weapon damage. 25% weapon damage, minus 25% power recharge time, 15% health. Trooper. Legion has created redundant systems for its critical functions, increasing its health, 20% health. So that's only 5% change in health increase. For a like 7% decrease in damage in this one. Yeah, no, we're going for an assassin, obviously. And AI hacking. We'll take it to level 2. Which unlocks combat drone. Spawns a tech drone to draw enemy fire. The drone gets electrically stun targets and briefly damage their shields. Only one drone can be active at a time. So we'll max it out and attack drone for sure. You have upgraded the drone's combat drone, so its electric shock damage targets health, armor, and biotic barriers, or explodes when destroyed. No. Do some damage. Run, you got something to do? No. His Inferno ammo and Krogan Warlord stings are fine, and so is Fortification. So what guns are you using? Vindicator and Viper. Yeah, that's probably all you can use. Yo, why is it so pixelated, man? Was it like supposed to be wind? Here we are. Hello.
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull in these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Come on, man. Joker. He's sentient, man. He knows.
This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Or what alarms?
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
So what?
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in.
Nice.
Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option.
Oh?
Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Kill them or pull their teeth. What's the difference? They're killed both ways. Take away their fighting spirit. What else matters?
You didn't tell us this earlier.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
What do you recommend?
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Rewriting is unethical or they're just machines? Well, it is unethical.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
That is true, but I don't know. We'll see. Because I think it'll end badly if we just rewrite. They might just realize we've written it to them. Just be like, well, now we want to all kill you. So it is much smoother though. I can't tell that much. Because I can see on the other monitor and I can tell it's all stuttery on that side. Yeah.
They're sleeping. We could sneak by. If you were boring.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
Okay. Just don't walk across this stuff.
Target, negative Z-axis.
So we can shoot them while they're sleeping. I see. We can't go over this. And obviously we have to do. There is no gravity here, huh? Get hub. Can I? Also, come on, heavy disruptor ammo, please.
You're hitting me, Shepard!
These hubs are built with resources that could be useful to our mission. It would be efficient to salvage the material as we proceed.
Alright.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Tell me more.
Not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together.
Yeah.
To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we.
Yeah.
We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
The heretics are part of you.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
That could be traumatizing.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
There will be effects. So I don't think I should rewrite them, like he's saying. But even the good gets will feel those changes when they uplink this memories back to the same network. Yeah, so, you know, we'll kill them all anyway. So we'll do it normally.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
Give me this for now.
Assuming control.
Feel the blood rails.
Oh, he's doing some blood damage. Look at that. Are we done? That one is done. So is that one. Okay. Nice. Oh, they do have these power cells. That's pretty nice. Heat sinks, sorry. Heat sinks. That's what you call them. Okay, what else we got in here? Okay, we're running out of time. We'll do one more room and then we're there. Careful.
Targeting below.
Yeah, I know. We got this guy, come on.
Too late. Worthless.
How are you alive? What the hell? We'll salvage this one. So breaking the hub does not kill them all. But I do gotta break the hub. It does give us money. Oh, no, we don't need that. Give me a rifle, thank you. Alright, so guess we'll continue killing these heretics in the next episode. So, once I finish checking for ammo on the floor, apparently there was some. Nothing here, okay. I will see you all in the next one. See you then. Put away the gun at least.
Targets eliminated.
Alright, see you next time.